Imagine a world where a British aircraft could have rivaled the iconic P-51 Mustang, renowned for its speed and prowess during World War II. This is the story of the Martin Baker MB.5, a forgotten masterpiece of aviation engineering, from its ambitious beginnings to its tragic end. But what if this aircraft had taken flight sooner, and what impact could it have had on the course of history? Join us as we explore the untold tale of the Martin Baker MB.5 and the what-ifs that linger to this day. The Martin Baker MB.5, a promising prototype aircraft developed by Britain during World War II, unfortunately never saw service due to a mix of poor timing, planning, and luck. This aircraft was conceived by James Martin, co-founder of Martin Baker, and Captain Valentine Baker in 1934. Their company specialized in fighter aircraft, and the MB.5 was born from an Air Ministry specification to replace the Hurricane and Spitfire. The MB.5's story began with its predecessor, the MB.3, designed to meet Air Ministry specification F-1839. This specification demanded a high-speed single-seat fighter capable of operating worldwide in varying climates. It needed to reach a top speed of 400 miles per hour at 15,000 feet and carry either two 20mm cannons or 8.303 caliber machine guns, with a 2-hour cruising time and additional fuel for combat and reserve. The MB.3, equipped with 6 20mm Hispano cannons and a powerful Rolls-Royce Griffin engine, was designed to be easily maintained and transported. The MB.3, powered by the 2020 GP Napier Sabre engine, achieved a top speed of 415 miles per hour at 20,000 feet during trials. Tragically, during a test flight in September 1942, the engine failed, resulting in a fatal crash, ending the MB.3 project and leaving Martin Baker without one of its founders. Despite the loss of Captain Baker, James Martin remained determined to build a superior fighter. He embarked on a redesign of the MB.3, resulting in the MB.5. This aircraft retained the MB.3's tubular steel frame and detachable aluminum panels for ease of assembly and repairability. The recognizable clipped short wings were also retained, although many internal changes were made. The armament was reduced to 4 20mm Hispano Mk2 cannons, but the ammo load remained unchanged. Most systems were operated pneumatically, and control surfaces were entirely metal, except for the fabric-skinned rudder. The most significant change was in the power plant, with the installation of the Rolls-Royce Griffin 83, producing over 2,300 GP and driving 2 contra-rotating 3-bladed propellers. Contrary to a popular myth, the MB.5 was not based on the P-51 Mustang. While there are superficial similarities, such as the design of the coolant radiator, the MB.5 had a different fuselage and wing construction design and was primarily based on Martin Baker's earlier aircraft models, predating the P-51. The Martin Baker MB.5, a remarkable aircraft from World War II, faced an unfortunate fate despite its promise. Its design bore some similarities to the American P-51 Mustang, but these were likely coincidental, stemming from the era's focus on powerful inline engines and high speeds. The MB.5 was relatively large for a British aircraft, with a 35-foot wingspan, 37-foot 9-inch length, and 12-foot 6-inch height. This size made it heavier, weighing 9,233 pounds empty and 11,500 pounds fully loaded. Construction began in 1943, but progressed slowly due to other wartime priorities. James Martin, known for his perfectionism, made multiple alterations, delaying the prototype's completion. The MB.5's flight testing was carried out by Brian Greenstead, an outside pilot, who initially criticized its directional instability, calling it a swine to fly. Martin, undeterred, made design changes to improve this issue, which took nearly 6 months to complete. Afterward, the aircraft's handling significantly improved. In terms of performance, the MB.5 excelled. It achieved a top speed of 459 miles per hour at 20,000 feet with a service ceiling of up to 39,000 feet. Its climb rate was competitive with other late-war propeller-driven fighters, but it suffered from slightly slower acceleration due to its weight. However, this weight provided improved dive acceleration. The aircraft's range and endurance were commendable with a 750-liter fuel capacity, allowing a range of up to 1,120 miles. Its spaced-out undercarriage design also contributed to safer landings compared to the narrow-track undercarriage of the Spitfire. The contra-rotating propellers mitigated engine torque issues, making it easier to control on the ground and in the air. In late 1944, with the war in Europe winding down and the emergence of jet-powered aircraft, the Air Ministry decided not to pursue further development or production of the MB.5. Instead, it was relegated to testing and public exhibitions. Over the years, the MB-5 received praise from various test pilots, including Polish squadron leader Jan Zurakowski and Captain Eric Winkle Brown. Despite its merits, the aircraft's directional instability remained a challenge. In 1950, the MB-5 was used for training and testing at RAF Wattisham before being moved to RAF Bircham Newton. There, it met its unfortunate end, being used as a ground target in training exercises until 1963, when the remnants were burned. Today, only a replica of the MB-5 exists, built in the United States with some modifications. The legacy of Captain Valentine Baker, who tragically died during testing, is commemorated at the crash site and RAF wing. Martin Baker, the company behind the MB-5, shifted its focus to designing and producing aircraft ejection systems, a venture it remains renowned for today.